What's up, y'all? Alec Radosevich back at it, and today is going to be a very different video. It's going to be a little bit more serious, but for any one of you who have ever tried to lose weight or anything like that, that's what we're going to talk about, and we're going to talk about food. I'm not perfect in any way. I've been struggling with losing weight for the last couple of years, and this one thing that I changed this year that really solidified it for me last year was kind of my awakening to understanding how to actually lose weight, and now I'm putting all that into action this year, and it's actually working. Because before, I thought I needed to eat keto. I thought I had to try all these different diets, all these fads, everything under the sun to get this right. And I was over 300, 330 was my max weight, as you can see right here, and I was super unhealthy. And I've been able to lose 50 pounds every year, and I gain it back, lose 50 pounds every year. And I was like, why do I keep doing it to myself? And it came down to the fact that I was taking this as just a short-term thing. And this is going to be really hard for people to say, but I was taking it as that I cannot eat those things whenever I want to. I cannot eat goodies or treats or anything when I'm on this. And it's bad to say, but that caused a lot of issues because I really craved it, and then eventually when I'd go into a plateau, I would just fall off. And when I realized that, I kind of realized that I could do, I could take the aspect we learned last year, how to actually diet the proper way, eating whole foods, like having chicken for lunch, having steak for dinner, making healthy things, focusing on protein, and tracking foods. And that helped me a ton. And also, shout out to Higher Up Wellness. Also, his channel helped me out a ton too, because he kind of said the aspect of, hey, if you want to have a cookie, just have one. If you're going to have something, have one. You can have it whenever you want to. But you have to untrain your body, untrain your mind of like, I need this right now and I'm never going to have it again, so I have to eat 20 of them. And that was my problem, was that I just felt like I kept having to eat a ton of these at these events because I'm never going to have it again. Because I'm on this diet train and everything like that I'm never going to be able to have it. As you can see right now, what am I having for lunch? I'm having almost 21 ounces of chicken to get my protein in for midday. And the problem is that I put so much pressure on myself to stay on track and not eat anything and blah blah blah. And I said, you know what? I had to rework my whole mind about this. And that's exactly what I did. I said, hey, Livy, we learned last year exactly how to eat the right way, per se. Eat cleanly, eat so that we could actually enjoy the weekends, enjoy going on vacation, everything like that, and learn how to come back from it. And the one thing I'm really working on is my indulging problem, is focusing on, it's okay to just have one of something. I don't need to have 50 of them. And that was one of the things that really cleared it up for me going into this year. Now, we learned how to do that last year. And this is kind of the next point of it. So we're in a different chapter now. That's kind of what we said, is that, hey, we right now, look how good this chicken is. Boom. Right now, we have to focus on losing the weight. We've understood how to maintain the lifestyle of that. It was great. Healthy eating, we can go out, do whatever we want, and I didn't feel bad about it anymore. I let that go. But I said, we kept that for like 4 or 5 months, and we stayed around the same weight. But the last month of the year, I indulged and let myself go. And I was really sad. I hated that. So I said, this year, the first, we've been trying to hit our numbers for like 3-4 years now. And I said, what we're going to do is in this chapter, it's 1 year that we're going to give up to get to where we want to be. I said I want to be at 15% body fat. I'm sitting at 32% body fat. Livy has the exact same goals, getting down close to 20, being fit. Because we know how to now. We've changed our minds, changed everything. where it's just a chapter of our lives to get to where we want to be. When we started out this year, I talked with my buddy Gabe. He is a fitness trainer. Also, he's the manager of the local All-Star Nutrition in town. And just, it was amazing to talk with him and everything like that. And I was doing dieting the wrong way. I was eating too less. He put me up more. I was actually able to eat carbs. My macros pretty much are 2,600 calories. I have 230 grams of protein, 200 carbs, about 100 fats. That's what I eat every single day. And trust me, I am able to really enjoy myself. I have chicken. We are making, here, let's just show you exactly what we do. So, this is Dough-Burt. This is our sourdough. We make sourdough. Lately started making sourdough bagels. I air fried chicken. You know, we have protein yogurt. We eat eggs in the morning. We have Fairlife. We have chicken. And this is what our freezer looks like. Chicken on chicken with steak here and there. Grass-fed bacon. This is because we're going up to a cabin this weekend. But y'all, if you want a sweet treat, get healthy sweet treats. These Sweet Lorenz cookies taste amazing. Like, we have these almost pretty much every night and we still hit our macros. This is what it looks like. Having bread by sourdough. Having healthy chips, you know, we're able to have chips because popcorners are probably one of the best. You know, having meat sticks in here. Everything that we do. And we've changed the whole lifestyle. And trust me, I never get bloated anymore. I never have those issues that I used to have. And also starting an energy drink company has shown me a lot through dealing with the FDA, learning what we have to do, how much stuff we're allowed to put in food as a food manufacturer. And that was just one thing where I'm like, y'all, don't be so hard on yourself. Learn, have that good relationship. I can go and eat a box of donuts whenever I want to, but I am not letting that box of donuts dictate my mood, my life, anything. It kind of came down to me of like, how horrible is it that a box of donuts is giving me that much temptation pressure? I don't have control over myself if I'm letting that happen. And that's pretty much where it came off. And I was like, wow, I have control of my life. I can have donuts whenever I want to, but right now is the time. I love seeing that scale. I love seeing the pictures. Here is the difference photos right now. This is at the start of January. This is halfway through. I'm healthier, 10 pounds heavier than I was in November. Isn't that crazy? It's all about learning. I know this video is pretty redundant about it, but I just want to share that with you and understand, because I know how hard it is. I did it. I went from my first time I did keto, I lost 60 pounds in 3 months, and I did that by only eating 2 hours a day, eating like 1,000 calories, and I thought I was on the top of the world, but I had no energy, and it wasn't sustainable, and I gained it all back. I got to 240. Imagine if I did it the right way. I wouldn't have wasted 4 years, and did it every single year. I get down and I put so much pressure on myself that I needed to not do anything. But y'all, I can have it whenever I want to. But in this chapter right now, we're dedicated to changing our whole life. Getting to our goals of where we want to be, and then we can let ourselves loose a little bit and go back. But y'all, you don't need to have it right this second. The donuts are still going to be there in 6 months. The donuts are still going to be there in a year. But if you change, a lot can change in 1 year. You can hit your goals. And imagine what I've always loved is that when, you know, I'm doing this for me, but being that symbol of that symbol of change, I'm going to be running this company, and it is going to be a multi-million-dollar, hopefully billion-dollar company. How can I not be able to control myself if I'm leading all these people? How can I let stuff control me that's just food on a plate, and I'm supposed to be in charge of everyone else? So make this about you, being better for you, but also being better for yourself. because I want to be able to extend this to when Livy and I have kids and show a healthy lifestyle, wanting to do, showing the right way, having a healthy relationship with food, learning how to track your food. Someone told me, and this is going to be controversial, that hey, tracking your food is an eating disorder. No. Trust me, not tracking my food, I gain a bunch of weight. Tracking my food, I have my food in order. Now's the time. If you haven't started this year, it is the 23rd of January. You don't have to wait till Monday. You don't have to wait till anything. You don't have to have the last meal, your last good meal, because you're going to be able to have it again. Now's the time to change your whole trajectory of the year, change your life, and really make this happen. Because, I feel amazing. I'm starting to look better. I'm starting to feel better. And trust me, in 6 months, when I can not have this and I can see abs forming, I'm going to be a lot happier. It's just true. So make the change now, because no matter what, time is going to pass. It's going to suck now, but the choice is in your hands. So now this is what I wanted this video to be about, is just understanding where I've came from, how I've gotten over past, and hopefully this helps someone make a change in it. So, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You can do it. We all can do it. I'm doing it right now. So if you need anything, I'm always here. Hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm always here to help as much as I can. So thank y'all. I will see you in the next video. And always remember, keep on bucking.